Super Bowl week officially here. We're a day out. Doing a little bit of a later recording here, but Dom, how we feeling?
As good as anybody can be, I guess, after this pretty slow week. Not a whole lot going on. We did
Nothing
have
going on.
we did have NFL honors on Thursday, so we'll
Mm-hmm.
touch a bit on that. But yeah, otherwise, big game tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and then
The
get ready
biggest,
for
some would say.
7.5 months no football. So,
That it is very bittersweet,
hmm
for sure. I mean, always fun, the Super Bowl.
no,
Always hurts because it's over.
it is. But
It's not great.
then, beginning of August, man, I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah. I mean, in a couple of weeks here, early off-season stuff. Always
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, I
Draft prep
guess.
starts.
I mean, draft prep's been started for
Well, yeah,
one of
but
us.
like,
Um,
okay, yeah, for
combine,
me,
yeah,
draft
combines
prep
at the
really
yeah,
kicks off this
yeah,
week.
yeah, combines at the end of this month, and then following that, NFL free agency starts second week of March, and then from there you have pro days and just a bunch of stuff ramping up to April 23rd. So
Yeah,
a lot
gonna be
going
a lot
on.
of trades getting floated around.
Be a
Always a
lot of
fun
thoughts.
time.
We'll
Always a
discuss
fun
some
time. This is
stuff.
this is why the NFL is king.
hmm
NBA free agency and trade deadline can't touch it. I think the only thing that really kind of comes close is MLB trade deadline at this point, but even that's kind of gotten a little
It's
lackluster
it's not
over
as
the last
great as
couple
it
of
used to
years.
be.
No, it's yeah.
And
NFL's a
MLB
year-round thing.
MLB free agency is the longest thing of my life, and it sucks.
It's
Um,
still going on.
it's still going on, and that is terrible. So
And pitchers and catchers report.
2 weeks, a
I think
week,
it's
a
sooner than
week,
that.
a week. I
Monday?
think it is it really Monday?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
double
it
check
is.
that.
It is
I was
Monday
gonna say, yeah, it should
because
be coming up
Jason Mackey was talking about how he is going down to
in
Bradenton
February 10th and
tomorrow.
the 13th. So Tuesday
hmm
this week, pitchers and catchers report. Hell
That's
yeah, looking forward to that. Honestly,
yeah. If only you guys had a pitcher.
we have several on the
Sure.
roster. Well,
Yeah,
not
you got Shane Baz
the scariest looking motherfucker I think I've ever seen in my life.
and the ghost of Kyle Bradish.
Hey, listen,
I said
he looked
ghost
pretty
because
good.
he needs to stay healthy. If he can
But
stay
yeah,
healthy, that's why I said ghost.
listen, we have pitchers. They might not be. We missed out on Ranger. We missed out on Valdez.
Listen, if the Pirates trade for a third baseman and then sign Jose Quintana, I'm happy. I'm a happy
Or
person.
you could just send me some of your pitching and I will give you some of our third basemen.
That they're not even interested in anything you guys have. They're talking to the Mets, and that's basically all they're talking to. And I guess the Astros with Isaac Paredes, but that sounds unlikely.
Well, now I'm upset. So let's get back to football. Um, all right. Well, let's get into this. Tomorrow night, afternoon, whenever it is. I don't even know what time they're doing it this year.
I mean, I'm like it's same time every year, 6:30.
That's what I thought. I just kind of blanked on that for a second. Listen, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Um, quick reads. Where are you at? What are you looking at
What do you
in the
mean?
game?
Oh, I mean, it's can Drake May perform well against the best defense he'll see all year? Can Sam Darnold live up to the big moment? He finally did it last year. It was led the Vikings to a 14-3 record, was the fifth seed, got dominated in the first round of the playoffs, looked abysmal. This year, he had a shaky 3 to 4 weeks, and he's looked a lot better since then. And he's showed up these last 2 weeks, especially against the Rams. Showing up
Mm-hmm.
against the Rams is no easy feat. So if he can do that again in the Super Bowl, those are like the two conversations that you really want to look at because that's what's going to dominate it. Drake May and the Patriots really haven't played that tough competition. Even getting into the playoffs, you look at who they faced. You faced a not necessarily
Depleted Chargers.
You played the depleted Chargers. You played a broken C.J. Stroud, and then you played Broncos team 1 week after losing their starting quarterback to the season with a broken ankle. And honestly, if they did have Bo Nix, I think that honestly is a different game, which I didn't think I'd be saying, but I am.
Right, yeah. I mean, the way that game kind of finished up there, like, or how it ended up going, like, you kind of go, man, if Bo Nix is healthy, the Broncos probably win that game.
Yep. Fully believe that, which is not something I was thought I'd ever say. But
yeah, for real.
I think those are the two main conversations going into this game. You also have the winner of Coach of the Year. Congratulations to Mike Vrabel going up against the guy who finished, I don't know, like second in Coach of the Year, I believe I saw.
I feel like he had to be second. I didn't look at the
I saw
final
things. But yeah, that's kind of where it kind of lies. That's less of a story point than the other two, though.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. It really does feel like... Sorry, I was in the middle of looking up. I thought you were going to say more there. In the middle of looking up the ballot.
Yeah, I mean... Drake
Just
May,
for the sake of it there. Sorry. You caught me off guard.
Obviously, as everybody knows now, if not, now you will, Drake May lost MVP by 1 vote to Matt Stafford, which rightfully deserved was Stafford's MVP.
Oh, Liam Cohen was actually second.
Wow. Okay. Good for Cohen. Yeah, that is right. I did see that. However, Drake May just hasn't had the struggles and challenges that we've seen other quarterbacks have to face. I mean, one of the better defenses he did face was the Steelers in week 3, and they bullied him for 4 quarters. He had several turnovers in that game. The team as a whole had 5. So just you're going up against a more well-rounded defense this week. How are you going to answer that?
Yeah,
just leads me to believe that we're going to need to see something for us to really have some beliefs here.
Yeah, I mean, you go through teams that the Patriots played this year, and, you know, we were talking about it yesterday with Mina Kimes and her little rant as to why she voted for Drake May over Matt Stafford. And she brought up, yes, the overall Patriots schedule was much easier. However, the defenses that he played versus Matt Stafford in total, not very different. Like, easier, but not as big of a drop-off as just looking at strength of schedule would indicate.
Sure.
And if you go through it, I mean, again, he, like, struggled week 1. Yeah, but it's still... You know, struggled week 1 against the Raiders. That's the real dark spot on it there. Dolphins early on, not great. Towards the end of the year, they were playing harder. But then, like you brought up, the Steelers.
He still threw for like 300 yards in that game, but doesn't change how he looked.
No, I know, yeah. But again, to my point, like where I was going to go with that is that, you know, this is a completely different beast.
Oh, for sure.
The Seahawks defense is just
through the season.
Completely different.
Yeah, the Seahawks defense is a completely different animal than he has faced all year. And the Steelers, no, they played. I mean, I've watched Seahawks 4 times now, opposing them. Steelers once, Rams 3 times, and it's a nightmare. They keep you in games, even when their quarterback's playing poorly. The defense keeps you alive. They hold the offense to minimal gain, 3 and outs, get you the ball back, get you in position to have scoring drives. They're going to do that in this game. That is not going to change. You can scheme as well as you want.
Yeah, they're the best of both worlds. They are as physical if not, just as physical as the Steelers defense is, but they're faster.
Hmm.
You watch them; they are flying around the field. Like it is a perfect defense right now. And to that, like I was listening to Cowherd. Was it yesterday, Thursday? I don't remember what day it was. I was listening to him, and he was talking to Liam Cohen, and he, just kind of made the comment of, if you're watching the Seahawks, just turn the sound off and just watch them play on defense. He's like, it looks different. Like you just take away like anybody talking about it. Like when you watch them play, it is a completely different beast. And Liam Cohen was like, yeah. He's like, I did look at them, watching film because I think they did play this year, didn't they? Did they play this year? I don't remember if they played this year. I forget if they played, but regardless, like, has watched film on him, and it's just like, he's like, they do look different than the rest of the league
They played
in all phases of defense. Yeah. So Drake May is going to have his hands full, especially with the way he's played in these playoffs and dealing with the shoulder injury that is kind of getting downplayed, but him addressing it kind of makes me go, okay, well, there is something.
Yeah, it's definitely not nothing.
It's not nothing. It might not be everything, but there's that. And then biggest things for me in this game, because I do think there's an argument to be made that you can kind of call a lot of this a wash. Like if you just go through units, everything like that. Obviously, in theory, you go Drake May is a better quarterback than Sam Darnold, despite how they've played in the playoffs. Both defenses are very good. Like if you look at just total ranks, like they're not far off from each other across the board. Two great head coaches. You got playmakers in different spots there. You like a lot about both of these teams. For me, third down and red zone. Specifically red zone. Because even on third downs, these teams are kind of a wash too, which is crazy. Seahawks have the number one defense in terms of third down conversion rate. Pats are the sixth offense on third down. Seahawks are 16th on offense on third down. Pats are 12th on defense. But the red zone is really where I think this is going to come into play. Like, Patriots are going to have to be it's going to be very important for them to take advantage if they get into the red zone. Seahawks, fifth red zone defense to the Patriots' 17th red zone offense. And then the bigger one, Patriots' 30th red zone defense. That is tough. That is extremely tough. And let me just double check this. Yeah, they've given up 27 red zone touchdowns and 40 red zone attempts.
Damn. That's bad.
That is not great. And the Seahawks haven't been great on offense. In the red zone, they're 21st. But again, there's not as much pressure on them because field goals can win them games. Like we saw with the Colts game. They are 21st in red zone offense. And they're, like I said, fifth red zone defense. Gave up one less touchdown in the red zone in 12 more possessions than the Patriots. Yeah. On top of that, Patriots are 6th in takeaways this year. And let me double check where the Patriots were. 19th in takeaways.
Big difference. Yeah.
Bodes well for Sam Darnold. Very good
Mhm.
defense, doesn't get the ball from you, kind of thing. So I feel like that should help Darnold be a bit more comfortable, like he has been a lot of times this year, where he can just, know, hey, I just got to play a clean game. I don't need to put up some gaudy stat line. I can just don't turn the ball over. Don't try to force something in somewhere that you don't need to. Be smart. Keep two hands on the ball. Everything like that. Like, because I don't even think like an early turnover on either side is going to be like the immediate like death sentence that it would feel like, because both of these quarterbacks are turnover prone. Like I said, going into conference championship games, like Drake May puts the ball on the ground a lot.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
And Darnold obviously has the history of
Seeing
making
ghosts.
mistakes. Seeing ghosts, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm just really curious about this game. I'm like, I think this is just going to be a fun game.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I think no matter what,
not
it's going to be a good one.
It's probably not going to be a fun game for casuals.
Yeah, but casuals don't
Like I
watch
said,
Super Bowl to watch football.
this is true. But like you and I are going to have a blast with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, because it's going to be the ultimate chess match. Two big brain head coaches trying to outsmart each other. Both of them very good with game management, clock management stuff too. Honestly, two of the best in the league. I honestly probably couldn't give you another coach I would put ahead of those two in terms of
In that realm. Yeah.
game management. Because like even Sean McVay fucks it up frequently.
Yeah, we've seen it in a few different
Yeah,
places.
and
So
those two manipulate the clock so well.
mm-hmm.
So, but with all that being said, who you got winning it?
I have the team that I've said would win it if they got there, because they haven't given me a reason otherwise. I mean, the Seahawks, man. They have proven me wrong all season. Sam Darnold's proven me wrong. The defense has really proven me wrong. And I've always said whatever team comes out of the NFC would take it. And I'm gonna stick by my guns, man. I do like the Patriots, but they're a young team. They got a lot still going for them.
Mhm.
I think this Seahawks roster has been built extraordinarily well to succeed when it needs to succeed.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I am on the Seahawks as well. Same kind of things that you said there. I mean, I was high on the Seahawks coming into the year,
Mm-hmm.
and they've exceeded my expectations.
By miles.
Yes, like I was on them to win the division. I like that a lot. And then, but I think, I mean, let me just double check what I wrote them down. I think I had them. Yeah, I had them as a 10-win team.
Mm.
And they have what, 16 wins so far this year?
I mean,
including
at
the
this
playoffs?
point, yeah.
They go
including the
14-3,
and then 2-0.
including the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and the defense is better than I thought it would be. Darnold has been fantastic. Yeah, it just, in a gritty game, I think they just have a couple more playmakers on defense.
Mm-hmm.
They could come up big.
Fully agree.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just kind of looked at it real quick. How many points total do you think this team has lost by? Total. So they lost 3 games.
Who, the Seahawks?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they so no, I feel like I can do this almost exactly. They lost by 2 to the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
They lost to the Niners in week 1 by 4. I believe it was. It was
Mm-hmm.
4. And then who was their other loss? Hold on. They lost to the Rams, the Niners. Didn't lose to the Cardinals. Who did they lose to? Oh, they lost to the Bucks in that game by 3, I believe, right? I think that was the 38-35 game. So they lost by a total of 9 points all year. Look
Right.
at that.
Look at you. Having a good memory.
The old Spectrum brain coming in the clutch there real quick.
Yeah. So.
And then they've won, and their point differential was probably what, like 170?
More than that, if I had to guess. I'm not looking at it now. Hold on. But
I mean, in the regular season, I think it was somewhere between like 160 and 170. $170 right on the dot.
wow. There you go.
Yeah, I just pulled it up.
Crazy.
Damn. I'm all over the Seahawks team right now. God
Yeah.
damn.
You gotta stay on them. Look at you go.
Yeah, no, it's bananas. All right, so let's get into the picks here. And I'm going to make a last minute. What the hell is your problem? What are you crying about? Chill out. Can you sit? Stop. There's nothing happening. You are just excited for no reason. All right. Anyway, we're both having problems with animals right now.
She just jumped up and got me in the shoulder.
Fair enough. All right. I am going to make a last stitch and add it in here with our picks. It's going to go hand in hand with one of them here, but I just want to do it for shits and gigs. We can use it as a tiebreaker. So let's get into our picks, random ones, fun ones for this game. So let's start with total, point total.
I went 44.
44. So under
40.
the under 45 and a half.
Correct, yeah.
You're going under. I am also going under.
No. Being specific here, I think it's going to be like 27-17, something like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I am also going with the under on this.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think this is going to be a gritty game.
Last year's Super Bowl with the amount of points scored, that's a very year. They're typically grittier. They're more back and forth. Not as much domination as the Eagles had. So I like it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Like
even before last year, it was the last like high scoring one was 2018 with the Eagles Patriots.
Yeah, that was that was like 35-28,
and
something like that.
Because even the dude, stop. No idea what this dog's issue. Stop. Take a breath. He what was I gonna say? The first Chiefs Patriots one was even. What was the final of that one?
You mean Seahawks?
I'm trying to remember that now. No. The Chiefs Eagles 22.
That one. That was a lot lower score.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember because like
it was 38-35. Oh, that was big. Never mind.
Oh, that was another high one. Okay, I was going to say
big.
That was.
And then the Chiefs.
As I was saying that, I was like, that might have been a higher one.
Yeah, that was a big game right there. 38-35 final.
I'd have to
And
go
then-
back and look and see what the total was on that on the Chiefs Niners one. The
Yeah.
first one, is that the one that you were referencing?
Chiefs Niners, the
I don't know, but
first
yeah,
one.
I'm
I was
with you
talking
on
about the
the-
second one. The first Chiefs
Oh,
Niners.
the second one was 28-25.
Yeah. First one was 31-20. So 51 in that. And then we all remember the
All right, well,
Pats,
you know what?
Pats
Fuck
Rams.
us, I guess.
Small score.
The 13-3.
Yeah. Okay. Eagles Pats was 41-33.
That game was awesome.
The game was great. It was a great game. And then Pats Falcons 34-28.
Another insane game.
And then we're
But
back
that
to
one
like
we had overtime. So
just the normal scores 24-10. 28-24.
that sounds about right.
And then the Seahawks.
But what do you? Yeah, you said 27-17 is what you're going with there.
Something like that. Right in that realm of points total.
I am going 2014, 34 total points.
That is very low. Respect.
I think this is going to be one of those. And I think it's going to be tough to move the ball. I do think both of these offenses will be able to move the ball to an extent, but I feel like it's going to be one of those, a lot of fourth and short and going for it.
Mm-hmm. That's
Both
fair.
of these coaches are going to be aggressive.
Yeah,
Points are going to be coming at a premium. And I think you're going to it's going to be a lot of those, you have it on their 30 and it's 4th and 1.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to go for it. But a lot of stops in that sense. A lot of big plays like that.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm landing at on that one. And then let's go to Super Bowl MVP. Who do you have?
I feel like there's only like 3 names that you could say for this. I mean, obviously, without watching the Super Bowl, knowing, just going into it, 3 names in your head. It's Drake May, JSN, and Sam Darnold. I took a little bit of a swing on it. I'm going Sam. I think he has a good game.
Okay.
I think he is the focal point. And maybe he uses a little bit more than JSN in this one. And in that realm, he's going to get it. Say he goes 250, 3 touchdowns. That's MVP numbers.
You said you were taking a swing on that?
With Sam, yeah. Is he the leader? I haven't looked. I haven't looked at
He's
odds.
the favorite. He's plus
he
120.
That's crazy. Because in my head,
he's
like,
got the shortest
favorite,
shortest odds, yeah.
favorite in my head is JSN.
Well, he's the quarterback on the favored team.
That's fair, I guess. But yeah, in my head,
Yeah, because
going into
it's
this, that's
Sam
not who I would
Darnold
put.
plus 120, Drake May plus 240.
Okay.
So that's kind of where that comes into play there.
Interesting.
And then JSN is the third.
Yeah.
Was third in that. Plus
Like I said,
500.
those are the 3 names going into it.
However, I am going a different route.
Okay.
JSN, I think, to me, is the safe play.
Correct.
The safe play that
I
also
think that's the
has
safest play.
a nice payout attached
Correct.
to it in terms of betting it at plus 500. Like, it is definitely the smart one to sprinkle something on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm locking in a dark horse here. At plus 8,000. Nick Emanwari.
Who hurt his ankle and is questionable to play tomorrow.
Low ankle sprain. Low ankle sprain.
Still.
He's low ankle sprain.
I know.
Yeah,
I saw
he's
that.
going to play.
So you're going with the
He's going to
first
play.
defensive
It's the Super
player
Bowl.
in how many years to win it? MVP. Oh, Vaughn. So almost a little over a decade since the last defensive MVP. And it would be the third all
Yeah.
time.
We're going through a little bit of a dry spell.
A little bit.
It's not the third all time.
I'm pretty sure there's only like 3 defensive winning.
Hold on. Now I'm gonna look that up. Because I always forget his name, but dude for the Seahawks that won it,
Oh, I forgot.
Malcolm Smith,
Okay, so it's
Von Miller, Malcolm
Larry
Smith,
Brown, Dexter Jackson, and Jake Scott. So six total.
Dexter Jackson, Ray Lewis,
I just said them all.
Larry Brown, Richard Dent,
No, Chuck Howley.
Randy White, Harvey Martin,
Okay.
Jake Scott, Chuck Howley. So we got more. And yes, we are going through a little bit of a drought on defensive players. But that's what I'm saying is like he's kind of been their underappreciated guy, I feel like, flying around the field in a game that I think could have big momentum shifts on defense. Like I just said with, it could be a lot of fourth and shorts. He's on the field making those plays, stuffing on fourth downs, forces a fumble on Drake May on a blitz at some point in time.
Sure.
Like, if there's going to be a defensive player to win it, he would be my pick.
I mean, he'd be the first.
Like, yeah, by far. I mean, the reason the odds would also be awesome. Also, his mom stole the show. Did you see the interview with his mom?
No.
Oh my God, somebody got her. She's hysterical. She's from Nigeria and she's still figuring out football terminology.
That's funny.
And it was just an amazing 2.5 minutes of listening to her just be excited about everything.
That's great.
It's fantastic. I'll send it to you then. Yeah, so I am taking a swing on this one for sure. I am aware of that. But I also just kind of want it to happen.
Hey, man.
It'd be so much fun.
It.
And I do think like I said, I think there's a very real path for it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just like...
Last time the Seahawks won.
Pulling something out of a hat here.
So.
Yeah. Moving on.
Was that Malcolm Smith? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of...
Yeah, it was Malcolm Smith that won it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no. That was the next year, and he did not win the Super Bowl MVP for that.
No.
It's still a sore subject there, I think, in Seattle. First TD scorer. Who you got?
I do have JSN here.
You do?
Yeah.
That's fair. It would be plus 500 for that.
I considered... The only other name I considered was Barner.
That's fair. I went a different route on this because there were two names that I thought of immediately for it. I definitely did think about Kayshon Boutte because feels like take a shot early if the Patriots get the ball first kind of thing.
Yeah. Obviously, it's dependent on who's going to get that ball.
That potentially, because didn't the Patriots Chargers game, Hunter Henry cashed in the fourth quarter of that game, didn't he? As first time touchdown score or first TD score.
Yeah,
hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. But yeah, no, like that's kind of where I thought of it with that. But I chose to go same kind of thought process, but potential for him having the ball in his hand an extra time. Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, I was considering it just because did it opening play against the Niners. We talked about that last week. So definitely an option. He's going to touch the ball more. It's super dependent on the game plan for the Seahawks going into this.
Yeah, I mean, depending on, like, I went there because, again, he's probably going to get that extra touch, extra touches with special teams. But also, same kind of thing. Like, if they want to take a shot early, Christian Gonzalez is going to be following JSN more
Right.
than likely.
Correct.
And if they get a look where Shahid's one-on-one on the opposite side, I think, at the very least, they'll look that way. And that could be one that kind of explodes there. Him getting loose. All right, where do we want to go next? And then, the classics. We did these last year. Always fun. Little bets here. Coin toss. Heads or tails, Dom?
I went heads.
You went heads?
Went heads.
You did it last year. You
I
did it
did.
last year.
And I lost. I lost
Failed
it,
you.
so it did. Tails never fails.
Tails never fails.
Hey man.
It's tails. It's always got to be tails.
Hey, I got a good feeling this year about it, so give me heads.
You'd think it'd be a 50-50 proposition, but
It's never is. It's like 60.
I don't think it's going to be. I know, right?
Yeah.
And then another one that we can have fun breaking down here. National Anthem. Currently set at 119 and a half seconds.
Just under 2 minutes. So originally, before I knew who was performing the national anthem, I had it as 2 minutes 12 seconds. Then you told me who it is. You told me it's Charlie Puth. Charlie Puth has some up-tempo beats, tends to do things I feel a little quicker. I went minute 48. So what is that, 108 seconds? That's where I'm falling.
I'm with you. I am also taking the under on 119 and a half there.
Taking the under. But again, I like to be pretty specific.
I think he's going to be quick with it. I think he's going to get it out. This is not some that we've seen in the past that make more of a spectacle out of it.
Yeah,
I don't think he's going to.
He's not an anthem singer. He doesn't draw things out.
Right. Yeah, and I don't think he's going to want to draw out the anthem. He's gonna hammer through this one on the piano pretty quickly, I feel.
100%.
Watch it be 4.5 minutes, and we both look like idiots.
Hey, man. Happily.
That's fair. All right. Last couple things here. I threw together some bets for the fun of it. Gonna throw a little parlay together. It's the Super Bowl. There's got to be some money thrown at this.
Always.
Has to be. A couple that we already talked about. JSN again, like I said, like that feels like the smart play. On a with good odds kind of thing at plus 500. And then again, my dark horse is Imanari at plus 8,000. Gonna be looking at that at the very least. Gonna sprinkle, just do a little sprinkle on that. And then over under at 45.5. I don't see how this ends up a high scoring game. I can't get there in my own brain. Like, it just feels like low scoring, gritty, that kind of thing. I mean, I've said that so many times now in the last 40 minutes. And then the line is set at 4.5 right now. Grab it while you can, is what I'm going to say. Because it is trending towards 5. The juice is definitely on. It's leaning towards moving to Seahawks being favored by 5. Fun little nugget about that. In the last 15 years, only one time has the winner of the Super Bowl not covered. So obviously, underdogs, they win, they cover as is. Yeah. But every favorite in that stretch has also covered the spread. The only one that missed was the Rams over the Bengals. That was at, I think that closed at 4,
Mm-hmm.
4 or 4.5. Rams won by 3. It's the only one in the last 15 years.
Well,
Fun little nugget there. So for those reasons, I will be on the Seahawks minus 4.5. Even in a low scoring game, like, and it's, I hate that number just as is, but like I said, I mean, you had it at what,
27-17.
27-17, 10-point
Yeah.
game. I'm going 2014.
Mm-hmm. 6-point game. Yeah. Close one.
Like, it's definitely there. And then a couple other ones just for fun. I like Kenneth Walker anytime, especially if the Seahawks get into the red zone there. Him punching one in. Already talked about Patriots red zone defense, not great. And with no Charbonnet, should finally allow Kenneth Walker to score a red zone touchdown.
Maybe.
Maybe. And then I also have Booty anytime touchdown scored too. Again, I just feel like at some point in time,
Mm-hmm.
probably early, Patriots are gonna take a shot, and he's gonna be the one getting loose on a deep ball. Like, that's the one way you can kind of get that Seahawks team is if you do try going over the top on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they might be able to get one there. So I like that one there. Drake May, under 223.5 passing yards. I don't think, I mean, again, I have not seen anything from him in this playoff run to say that I feel confident in him having a big passing day. And I don't think it's getting any easier with the Seahawks team. And again, in a lower scoring game, like, I think he could throw for 185 and you go, he actually played a really solid game.
Yeah. Just how this game's going to end up being. Yeah.
And then last one, yeah, like I said, yeah, I mean, it could be one of those weird ones where Darnold could win MVP with 160, but throws for 3 touchdowns, no picks, and spreads the ball around enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then last one, I am going to go with the over on JSN's 94.5. I don't love it, but especially, you know, again, as much as I like Christian Gonzalez and I think he's going to do a good job on JSN, Seahawks are just too good at scheming him open.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he makes great plays, but also it's just they get him open so well. And then you look up and he's got 9 catches for 160. And it just happens quickly. And you don't really ever notice that it's happening. It's just,
Yeah.
That's where we're at. They just hit him 4 times in a row on 15-yard plays. And there you are. Trying to play catch up with him again. But yeah, I think that's all I had in terms of bets that I really liked.
Yeah. I mean, sounds decent enough.
And then just looking at it here, I haven't seen where the money is at on this. This is very strange. Just looking at the number of bets or the percentage of bets on DraftKings here. 55% of the bets on the money line are on the Patriots.
That makes
60% of the bets are on the Seahawks spread, though.
strange. Not really. No, I guess not.
All right. I mean, 2 different bets, but like also
Yeah.
very split.
Yeah.
I haven't looked where the money is coming in on it. I feel like it has to be kind of split the way it's just sat at 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
And we're what,
30.
less than 30 hours from
Yeah, we're like 29 or
kickoff.
29 hours
So
from
unless
kickoff.
there's some groups that are really waiting, really waiting until the last minute to come flying in on this, like I'm just gonna guess that professionals are fairly split across the board there. Fun times. All right, you got anything else here?
No, we can save anything else for next week. Post Super Bowl talk and some other nuggets we'll get into.
Yeah. Yeah, post Super Bowl depression.
Yeah, but we get into the fun season of it, so I'm excited.
Oh yeah. Very, very excited about it. Ooh, JSN's number just dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still taking it. I'm just going to update it on here just for the sake of it. It's now down to 93.5.
1 yard could be a difference maker.
1
Never
yard.
know. Never know.
Hey, 3 feet is a hell of a difference.
Right. You got anything
All right,
else?
let's get out of here. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Going to be fun. Can't wait for it. Very excited.
Let's get out of here.